Hello, YouTube. This is Priestess Callista with your Raw Truth Psychic Weekly What's the Word? I'm going to be reading the tarot for you guys today, and also I'm going to be picking one card from the sexual tarot to find out what this relationship, love, sex, vibration is with you, okay? So I want you guys to pick numbers 1 through 4 and listen to the message for that number, and let's see if it resonates with you. Group number 1, it talks about you feeling trapped or tied up, like you can't move one way or the other, or something is no longer satisfying for you. And what's acting on this is that you have invested some time, energy, effort, or money into something, and you've been waiting for this thing to pay off, but it has been delayed. It has not paid off the way that you've expected. The obstacle or challenge is a woman in position of authority that could bless the way or open the way for you to move forward so that you can be successful with this. The advice that's being given is that something is getting ready to end and new things will begin. And the outcome of the reading says that this will affect your home if you're concerned with the house, land, or real estate. So it looks like something that you've been waiting for comes to completion, even though you may have some stagnation with people opening the doors for you so that this can happen. It will happen. It's just going to take some time. In the love, sex, relationship sector, it's talking about you dealing with people who are very dependent or need a lot of help. Or you could be this person who needs a lot of help or very dependent in a relationship situation, okay? So that's for group number 1. Group number 2, it talks about you having success with business. This could be with a work situation that you've been working on or a business that you've been trying to start. And it looks like you're going to have the freedom and the money to move this forward. Now, what's acting on this is that you could be a businesswoman or you could be working with a businesswoman that can help you in this situation. But the obstacle or challenge says that you need to make up your mind about something and stop going back and forth with it. You have the power to control this. If you focus your energy, you can control the outcome. And yes, when you realize that you have the power to control it, then you're going to bring new job, new opportunity, or new business opportunities to you. And the outcome of the reading says not only will new opportunities come, but also it looks like more money will come, and this is going to help family or dealing with different age groups of people in your family unit, okay, and helping them. All right, and the sexual tarot says that you have got to be careful about people speaking the truth to you in love situations, or you have to be careful about speaking the truth to others in love situations, okay? So that is for group number 2. Group number 3, it talks about you having the world at your fingertips. Something you've been working on is getting ready to come to completion for you and is going to be very good. Now, what's acting on this is that once this thing happens, you're going to have to organize yourself in order of importance so that you can get work done and get projects off the ground. The obstacle or challenge that you're going to face is having to follow strict rules, regulations, or protocol in some shape, form, or fashion, or dealing with a gentleman who's very strict, stern, and set in his ways. The advice that's being given is that yes, all of this is happening, but this is a new opportunity for you to start new, okay? And it could be extremely good because I'm seeing it bringing you financial stability or home security, okay? And your sexual tarot says, if you're in a relationship right now, consider couples therapy. This could be where you're speaking the truth to each other about how you feel, about what's going on, what you don't like. Sit down and have this conversation. If you can't do it together without arguing, you might want to get somebody that can stand, in between as a mediator, or get some professional counseling if you want the relationship to last, all right? Okay, so this is for group number 4. It talks about change of job or change of residence for you. And what's acting on this is the possibility of rebuilding or restarting old relationships and rebuilding them in a new way. But the obstacle or challenge that you're facing is that there was a stormy period in this relationship in the past where there could have been infidelity or something or someone came between you. The advice that's being given is things are being shaken up for you, and it's causing you to think differently about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and who you're doing it with, okay? And the outcome of the reading speaks of making changes, moving from one place to another for success, all right? So in this The fourth reading is talking about making changes in past relationships. If you're thinking about going back to them, you might want to think twice. Your sexual tarot says tap into your goddess energy so that you can manifest and call to you whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and call to yourself, okay? So this is your Raw Truth Psychic Weekly What's the Word? I thank you guys for joining me. Please go to my website, spiritualsupplycenter.com. I am running a program with the electric coach, Takara Smith, and we are doing the 7 Powers of the Body chakra program. We are working on the root chakra for 30 days, 15 days of cleansing, 15 days of balancing and aligning. So please go to spiritualsupplycenter.com, click on 7 Powers of the Body and see what we're offering with this program. Also, if you would like a private reading, go to thepriestess.net, click on schedule appointment, and you'll be able to book your appointment online. I thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you next week for the next Raw Truth Psychic Weekly What's the Word? Have a good week.